Hello guys, so we are back. Today I did a little travel exploration to try to see what I could get. This is what I got. So from the first store, Waterstones, which was like easily most successful one, we got all of this. From Waterstones we got all of these collections, sticker boxes, and 5 Destined Rivals packs. From the second one we went to WH Smith, we got nothing. And then we went to some last like toy shop at the end and managed to get 5 more Destined Rivals, all in English, so I'm not going to complain about that. That means we have 10 in total to open, so let's get started. We're going to start with the 10 Destined Rivals packs. The chase cards I'm looking for personally are the Ethan's Ho-Ho, the Ethan's Adventure, Misty's Lapras, Misty's Psyduck. There are the normal chase cards in there, I guess, the Mewtwo and the Garchomp, just because they're expensive. Yeah, who wants them? Not there. I want what I want. Anyway, first pack. Smoliv, Torchic, Rotom, Granite Cave, Milotic, Slypard, Morgrem, Great Ball, Zamazenta. Fantastic. First pack, fantastic. Let's put this over here. Yeah, so Destined Rivals, it wasn't. So I got back into Pokemon, well, because I went to Japan and got lucky in a random pack I bought. But then when I got back into it, I had a little look at what's going on, and there was the 151. So I mainly started on the 151 set. I'm probably like 90% through it right now, or 85% through it. But now this is just expanded, and now I'm just buying loads of stuff. But Destined Rivals has become one of the sets I actually really like. So Rosalia, Porygon, Heat Rotom, Impidimpidy, Hypno, Sacred Ash, or Ashes is Ash? I mean, if you've watched the movies. Golbat, Taurus. No way. we got a hit, guys. We got a hit. Team Rocket's Petrol. No way. Sick. This is my first time doing this setup, by the way, with how I have the camera right now, so I don't even know if you can see anything, but we'll find out at the end. Just in case, I'll show it to the camera. Incredible, we'll leave that there. Let's move all this to the side. So I am trying to complete the Destined Rivals set now, but I don't really care what language it's in. I do have this in loads of Japanese and loads of English, so I'm just going to try to complete it however, but I'm not too fussed as long as I get the cards that I am chasing. I'm happy with that. So, Gible, Magikarp, OG, Staryu, Goodbye, Barraskewda, Team Rocket, Murkrow, Suodu. Also, so the thing I got from how I got these were just from, they all had, in the 2 shops they had booster boxes, which is guaranteed an SIR, isn't it? 1 per box. And I've got 5 packs from 2 different booster boxes, so there's a very, very small chance that I've happened to pick up the SIR from both boxes. I would take at least one of them, but let's be honest, I'm expecting that. Shrooms, Skarami, Toadschool, Coughing, Scrafty, Great Ball, Orbital, Zubat, Kitodle, Crobat, EX. We'll take a bit of that, we'll take anything. Yeah, if you guys let me know down in the comments what's your favourite set. Mine is 151 because I'm an OG, but I do know people change all the time. Mine, if you go out of 151 and expand your mind, my favourite is probably Twilight Masquerade, which I actually managed to find a booster box last night, a half booster box, for a reasonable price. The packets worked out to be about £4 per pack, which is actually really good, considering that isn't made anymore. I'm happy with that. So that will be coming at some point. That'll be a different video. So anyway, Torchic, Meowth, Staryu, Ekans, Probopass, Mimikyu, Wait, alright mate, Marpy, oh wow, Zamazenta, oh wow, we got another hit, Zamazenta, that is cool, that is actually cool, what the hell, how do you know, because this one's 2-star, this one's 2-star but they're silver stars, this one's 1 gold star, let me figure out what that means. Okay, that took so much longer than I thought to find. So, 2 silver stars is an ultra rare, and then 1 gold star is a illustration rare. So I got an illustration rare. That is sick. I'm still new to this. I don't know, and plus I don't pull enough good cards for me to know, for me to even look into if it's a good card. So we have 3 hits so far. I'm pretty happy with that already, to be honest, but let's keep going. And don't normally get this many good cards in so little packs. Larvitar, Beldum, Cotodle, Yanmar, Wait, Golbat, Mudslade, that was totally wrong, whatever, Arbok, Rattata, Team Zapdos, nice. I don't know if I assume there's no rare art of Zapdos, I think it's just Ho-Ho. Yeah, and Moltres. Moltres and Ho-Ho. Well, still cool, still cool. Let's keep going. I think we're just over halfway. We've done 6 packs. That was pretty quick. Thought we'd only done 5. So we can pretend that from one shop, which I'm pretty sure I opened Waterstones first. One shop I got that. And some bulk. Magikarp. Pichu, my guy. I'm gonna say it every time. I love this guy. Taurus, Team Rocket's Arena, Floatzel, Houndoom, Mankey, one of my OGs, Blaziken, nice. So 3 packs to go. I probably will leave the black-white for another day, just because I want to keep it like each video set orientated. If that even makes sense. Set orientated. Marip. Rapidash OG. And an EX Persian. Nice. We're actually getting, this is pretty successful. Honestly, my pack luck is so bad I was expecting to open all 10 packs and get like maybe 1 or 2 EXs. So this is great. The penultimate pack, guys. Thank you again, Moji, Rattata, Nidoran. Oh, everything I used to catch on the original Pokemon was always in like the first couple of routes. I just stick with that. I'd always get Mankey because of Primate. I'd always get Nidoran because he turns into Nidoking, which is just really helpful. You can always get Pikachus in the first forest, Viridian Forest. Obviously, you have your starter Pokemon, unless you're playing Pokemon Yellow, if you're a proper OG like me. Yeah, after that, I quite like Gengar and Alakazam. These are my OG 6. Pichu, my guy. Yeah, buddy. Here's the hit. Ohnyj, Hydrapple. I'm happy with that, guys. So, a load of bulk, you can see, which will fill up my binder nicely. And then 2 EXs and 2 hits. Full art, ultra rare, illustration rare, alternate art. Boom. I'm learning, I'm learning. I don't know how much the camera can see. Nice. So, guys, what are we still doing here? Get away, get away. Merry Christmas.